Hi, friends. I have a book that I want to read to you guys. I know some of you have already started the series, but I wanted to read it to those who did not get a chance to start before we left for school. It's Roscoe Riley Rules. This is number 1. It's called Never Glue Your Friends to Chairs. I find this book really kind of funny. It's about a boy who's really trying to help, but things don't always go his way. Sometimes that happens to us. Sometimes we try to help and we don't end up actually helping. We might make it what we feel a little bit worse. But let's read this story and see what happens to poor Roscoe Riley. I'm going to turn you guys so that you can see the book while I read. Roscoe Riley Rules. Welcome to Time Out, Chapter 1. Hey, over here. It's me, Roscoe. Welcome to the official Roscoe Riley Time Out Corner. Want to hang out with me? I have to warn you though, we're going to be here for a while. See, I kind of got in some trouble today. Again. Kids have to follow so many rules. Sometimes my brain forgets to remember them all. It's not like I try to find ways to get in trouble. It's just that trouble has a way of finding me. Truth is, I'm just a normal, everyday kid like you. My favorite food is blue M&Ms. My favorite sport is bed jumping. My favorite color is rainbow. And my most not favorite thing is lima beans. See, like I said, just a normal everyday kid. A normal everyday kid who sometimes gets into trouble. Like today, I was trying to help my teacher. How was I supposed to know you shouldn't glue people to chairs with super mega gonzo glue? You've done that, haven't you? Oh? Never? Oh. Well, maybe you should hear the whole story. Something you should know before we get started, Chapter 2. Here's the thing about super mega gonzo glue. When the label says permanent, they mean permanent. As in forever and ever. Something else you should know before we get started, Chapter 3. You gotta trust me on this. Super Mega Gonzo Glue is for gluing things, not people. It is a way bad idea to glue things to people. That's just for instance. This morning at my house, Chapter 4. You're probably wondering how I know so much about Super Mega Gonzo Glue. Well, it all started this morning. I was helping my mom pack my lunch. Banana? I asked her, with no icky brown spots on it. Mom looked in my lunch. Check, she said. Little fishy crackers? Check. Gigantic chocolate cupcake with tons of gooey frosting and those little sprinkle things? Mom smiled her, I'm getting tired of this smile. Sorry, she said, we're fresh out of gigantic chocolate cupcakes. I sighed. It was worth a try. Mom grabbed a comb off the kitchen counter. Hair time, buddy. You want to look extra handsome for open house. In the afternoon, all the parents were coming to visit our classroom. That's called an open house. Even though it's at school, we're going to sing songs about bees. And have desserts and juice and milk. I was especially excited about the dessert part. My mom was bringing her banana avocado raisin cream pie. I was not so excited about that. My mom is a great mom, but she is not a great cook. You have to be extra nice to Miss Diaz, I said. Miss Diz is my first grade teacher. She is brand new. She loves teaching my class, even though we get a little crazy sometimes. Miss Diz says we're very high-spirited. Of course we'll be nice, Mother said, because this is her first time showing us off, and because the principal will be there. I promise Dad and I will behave, Mom said. And be sure to clap after we're done with our bee song, I added. I promise, Mom said. And no laughing, I added. Why would we laugh, sweetheart? Because yesterday, when we practiced, it was kind of a mess, I said. The head bobbles kept coming off. Mom frowned and asked, What's a head bobble? You know, the 10 knees on a bee's head. I put my hands on my head and wiggled my pointer fingers to show her. Oh, Mom smiled. You mean the antenna? I'm lucky because I'm in the rhythm section. We pound with sticks to keep the beat, and we get bobbles too. That's a very important job, Mom kissed the top of my head. Don't worry, I'm sure everything will go perfectly today. Mom zipped up my lunchbox. Okay, kiddo, you're good to go. Just then I remembered something. Wait, I cried. There's one more really important thing. I was supposed to bring art supplies yesterday for the art cupboard. Remember? You said we would bring them because it's easier than being the room mother. Oops, I almost forgot, said Mom. She grinned. Roscoe to the rescue. My family likes to say that when I help out. My dad came in and poured a cup of coffee. He was wearing a business suit, a brown sock, and a bare foot. Morning, he said. Roscoe, is your brother up yet? Yep, I said, but I had to use my Roscoe Riley sneak attack to wake him. Would you like to try it sometime? I'm listening, Dad said. He made one eyebrow go up. It's a trick a lot of dads can do. Well, first, you knock real polite on Max's door. Then he growls and tells you to come back next year. And then, asked Dad, then you jump on his bed like it's a trampoline and you scream, rise and shine, you bomb. And if he still doesn't wake up, you squirt him with your juice box on his nose and toes. I see, said Dad. Crude, but effective. It's always nice when your dad is proud of you. Mom, I said, what about the art stuff? Mom was using the toaster for a mirror. I have bags under my eyes, she said. I tugged on her sleeve. Sometimes that helps Mom's focus. Mom, I said, we need glue sticks and scissors and paper. Glue sticks, Mom said. The art supplies are in the junk drawer. Would you go get them, Roscoe? I need to see if Max is ready for school. The junk drawer is one of my favorite off-limit places. It's like a pirate treasure chest, only with no rubies. I opened the drawer and I looked inside. Wow, I thought, this drawer is full of cool stuff. And that's when my troubles started. Don't you dare glue. Chapter 5. The junk drawer always has wonderful things in it. Keys, puzzle pieces, paper clips, the head from one of Hazel's dolls. I was playing brain surgeon one day. That happened. The patient died. I pulled out a bag of art supplies. I added 3 purple rubber bands to the bag and a slinky that wouldn't slink anymore, and the doll head. You never know when you might need an extra head. And then I saw something else in the drawer. A bottle of super mega gonzo glue. The grown-up glue Mom calls don't you dare glue. Super Mega Gonzo glue is extra strong. Dad used it when I broke my great grandmother's old teacup, and when I broke Mom's very precious flower vase, and when I broke Grandpa's very ugly glass potato souvenir from Idaho. Adults really should keep breakable stuff away from us kids. Mom glanced into the family room. Max, did you find your other shoe? The bus will be here in 5 minutes. My big brother came into the kitchen. He was armed with a juice box. My shoe is on the roof, Max said. Then he squirted me with the straw. At least it was apple juice. That's my favorite. Max, Mom cried. He started this war, Max said. My hair's all wet, I complained. Maybe you should cut off your head, Max said, which was not at all helpful, really. Be quiet, I said to Max. Roscoe, Dad said. Be quiet, please, I said. Wait just a minute, Max, Mom said. Did you say your shoe is on the roof? There's a good explanation, Max said. I'm sure there is, said Dad. His eyebrows went up again. The eyebrows get a lot of exercise. Me and Roscoe were playing astronaut, Max said. Max's shoe was the space shuttle, I added. I need a ladder, Mom said. I need more coffee, Dad said. I need a new brother, I said. You need a new brain, said Max. Guys, said Dad. Peace. Roscoe, Max and your dad and I have work to do on the roof, Mom said. Keep an eye on Hazel for me, sweetie. Hazel's my little sister. She was busy watching cartoons in the family room. Mom says educational cartoons are okay, especially until she's had her first cup of coffee. I'll hold the ladder, Dad said to Mom, if you climb. Dad is afraid of heights, but don't tell anybody. It's a family secret. Also, please don't tell him he is losing his hair. Dads can be very sensitive, you know. Dad, I said, before you go outside, I was thinking, you should know you only have one sock on. Dad looked down at his foot. Has anyone seen my other sock? Try the roof, Mom said. Try Goofy's stomach, I said. Think he ate it. Goofy is our big white dog. He is very open-minded about his diet. Dad groaned. Then he went outside with his one bare foot, followed by Max and Mom. I checked on Hazel. She was talking to the blue dog on the TV screen. Goofy was eating her cereal. I went back to the junk drawer. I picked up the Don't You Dare glue. I imagined Mom saying, Roscoe, don't you dare touch that Don't You Dare glue. I put down the glue. I imagined my teacher saying, Roscoe, what a wonderful helper you are. Thank you so much for the grown-up glue. Hazel came into the kitchen. She was wearing a paper crown. Hazel's favorite games are Princess Dress Up, Mud Pie Picnic, and Let's Dress Up Roscoe like a princess and make him eat mud pies. HIJKLNMOP'd, Hazel sang. She paused. Who is Ellen Mo? She asked. They'll explain all that in kindergarten, I said. I picked up the glue again. Hazel's eyes got big. That's Don't You Dare glue. It's for my teacher, I said. Things are always breaking at school. Like yesterday, when I broke the pencil sharpener. Sometimes I get a little carried away when I'm sharpening. I put the glue in the bag of art supplies. Then I grabbed my Hero Guy backpack. Hero Guy doesn't have his own TV show or anything. Mom got him on sale at the mall. Hey, Roscoe, Max called. Hurry up. The bus is coming. You gotta come see something. I took Hazel's hand and looked at the junk drawer one last time. Maybe I should put the glue back, I thought. After all, when you call something Don't You Dare glue, that's probably a good reason. I could hear the bus driver honking. Oh well, I thought. It was just a harmless little bitty bottle of glue. When Hazel and I got outside, I saw a big silver ladder leaning up against the house. Dad was holding it. Check it out, Max exclaimed. Mom's on the roof again. Excellent, I said. That is always a good way to start your day. I yelled goodbye as I ran for the bus stop. See you at the open house, Dad called. Just then there was a big gust of wind. The ladder fell with a crash. Probably Mom would have yelled goodbye too, but she was too busy hanging from the roof. I'm going to pause there. I want you to think about maybe some of the rules you have in your house. Is there a reason for rules? I know we talk a lot about rules at school and how teachers make rules not just because we like to take away fun things, but because they're to keep you safe. Do you think maybe there was a rule, a reason for the rule for Roscoe not to use the Super Mega Gonzo glue? Do you think there's a reason why Mom calls it the Don't You Dare glue? I feel like maybe the story isn't going to end up so well. What do you guys think?